Previously on Survivor Calgary. The tribes merged and chaos descended immediately. Cam, the Edge returnee, linked back up with his childhood friend Taylor and the rest of his original tribe. Jackson and Cole, brothers, were also reunited and vowed to try to work together. Sean and Evan were named as potential easy votes early, but the Phoenix members wanted to strike at the power couple of Malone and Robin, blindsiding Malone, earning Sydney her bounty, her second idol of the game. 10 remain. Who will be joining the Edge next?
First tribal council of the day went very well for me. We had to put a bounty on someone, and I put mine on Malone. And then we voted him out. So got an extra immunity idol. So now I have 2. And people know about one of them, but the other one is a secret. Because I did tell my inner circle that Malone was my bounty. So that feels good because they know only half of what I've got.
The me versus we idol.
Yes. Oh, right.
Because at the end of the day, we have good information that when Justine got to the Edge, she said she didn't take it. Malone got to the Edge, he didn't take it. Well, what did they say? Malone didn't take it?
They think Malone didn't have it, but I think Malone must have had it.
I won't. Good information. I don't
think Malone has it. I think he may have had a couple idols.
Yeah.
Did we really pull Malone over him that much that he took 2 idols?
I put a lot of effort into making me feel safe last vote. Yeah. And I put a lot of effort into being like, okay, what are the numbers? Who's voting what? Sean had it.
Basically, super solid as none of us.
No.
Yeah.
Said
I did not say
no.
Said we.
Yeah.
I put my whole family's life.
I 100% did not take it. I wanted us to freaking demolish this game.
I wouldn't have sent us to tribal. No. It made no sense.
Okay. No. So it's
they're.
Did we get Malone? I mean, yeah, but are we that? Did we really do that?
It frees me to work with more people.
That's totally fair, yeah.
But genuinely, I think that that is the danger of playing as a couple is you're
especially if you make
tied,
when you meet up together,
yeah.
it's just kind of
and there's gonna be some info you just can't be told.
Yeah, exactly. It's assuming you're playing together.
and we're not gonna be vote out Malone.
Yeah.
We're not just gonna
Yeah.
tell you to do that because
Totally. Yeah.
I would never vote out my girlfriend.
That's not true. You would.
Just voted out Malone, which further starts to solidify me, hopefully, with a Cam and Jackson group.
I was talking to Jackson a little bit before that chat. And I don't know if that's the same thing he was talking with you guys about, but he seems pretty bad at what he's talking about. I'm also down.
So what I because getting rid of those pairs is super huge. If they're a target, because what you told me, and I understand your viewpoint, but what I'm hearing is their double is becoming a triple because of you saving them. Taylor's in that group, Sydney's in that group. Hopefully I can push forward with that. Robin and Malone was just a sinking ship, and as much as I'd like to keep them around, I couldn't push it with how much social capital I had remaining in the game. I voted out a lot of my allies already, which is tricky. So I have to try and make a few. I saved my idol. I was really considering playing it just in case this was all a charade and they were voting me out instead, but I trust Jackson, I trust Cam. Those are the 2 who I really want to work with moving forward, I think. So taking out Malone, I think was tricky.
You got lumped in with that, and that's scary for your gameplay.
As soon as they're like, oh, there are 3, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. But that's where, I still really want to work with because just for the 2 of us being past
Both being winners, absolutely, yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. I'd still like to group you in with that, if we still want to work together.
I think I'm still a pretty big fan.
Yeah. I still do really think, I think it was advantageous for, you guys to be working with, Evan and Sean, and,
like the past Phoenix tribe, but like this could also be like a Phoenix just stomps on everybody.
It could. We need to consider that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Tentative. We're okay.
I think so. If you, yeah, I like really do want. I've said in every confessional, I'm like, I want to try Skull so bad.
And then I broke it. Cool. Great.
Yeah. Yeah. But like
I've done with literally every single person.
I talked with Robin briefly. She'll want revenge, but she's also willing to work with me in the short term, so we'll figure it out.
I don't know. Like, can I ask like up front, like, if you're willing to work with me at all, or like? Yeah, like, I think because I like really, I've like told Jackson as well, like I'm having honest conversations with him that like, that also was last season, and it was like, I won because that was the most advantageous route to go.
It's Survivor.
It's Survivor.
You can't hold
like really, truly, like I think it just sucks that that's being carried over into the season.
Yeah.
And he's really spearheading it. Well, I think certainly like like the whole Malone thing is like you were a package deal with you when you're working with us or you weren't.
Yeah.
And like now it's more open.
It is.
Yeah.
It is open, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, he says one thing, but then I hear him say something else to someone else.
Yeah.
Like, I think then, like, what we just discussed, I'll tell you, was, like, doing the same thing, essentially, but for women.
That's what you guys said last time.
Yeah.
Can't be putting it on the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Evan want to work with you?
Like, I think the like other mindset is that like there's like a very distinct like ice versus Phoenix versus Ziggy thing that could happen. But like in that regard,
I don't know.
You want to work with us, but
I don't think you should play the game that way, so.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it's more like individual now.
yeah, okay.
Welcome, tribe, to the next immunity challenge. Individual immunity back up for grabs. Cam? Oh yeah. You have something that belongs to me.
I was hoping you forgot.
You too could wear this fantastic immunity idol, but only if you're the last person standing with cups. Each of you has 3 cups. These represent your lives in this game of touchy subjects. As soon as all of your cups have been removed, you are out, no longer answering questions. Last person standing wins immunity. We had all of you fill out some surveys and answer some spicy questions. I will ask all of you here for answers to those questions. If you answer correctly, you get to take the Super Soaker and shoot a person of your choosing. They lose a cup when they get shot. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Also, you may have noticed, our lovely Edge Squires have been armed with tiny little handguns, and they will get uncomfortably close to you to shoot you as well. With all that said, it is time to get going. I have the first question ready for each of you. If you are ready to begin writing, Who is most likely to stab you in the back? Which one of you is a little dirty little sneak? A lying dirty little sneak. Craig, what'd you answer?
Cole.
Jackson.
Robin.
Cool.
Cole.
Sean.
Robin.
Cool.
Robin.
If you answer Robin, you were in the majority. 4 of you answered Robin on the sheet. You are the ones who can take a quick step forward and in turn shoot people with this wonderful super soaker. All right, Jackson, who is your target?
Oh, you follow my lead?
Yeah.
You do have a posse, Jackson.
I was nice for the record.
All right. Robin, the edge really lit you up there. Jackson was more of a gentleman. The people voted out, not so much. Robin, you lose 1 of your 3 cups. All right, next up to shoot, Sydney.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna shoot Evan. I'm sorry. I don't know you.
That's okay.
Oh,
I'm not gonna do anything.
Every shot I
All right, go here.
Oh, here they come. Nice. Okay, Sean, you are the next person to shoot.
I am going to shoot
Oh my god. Oh, here comes Slick. Oh, it's not over. All right. Robin, you are down to a single cup remaining, 1 life left in this game of touchy subjects. We are going to now move on to the next question. Who is the most honest? Go ahead and write down your answers. If you said Jackson, you are correct. Each of you who said Jackson, please take a small step forward just to indicate yourselves. You all get to shoot someone. Enjoy, starting with Craig.
Shoot shot.
Jackson, you wisely voted for yourself. Robin, with that, you are eliminated. You did answer correctly. You still get to shoot, but you can no longer answer.
Oh wait, can I? Oh.
We're going in order. Yes, sir. Who are you shooting, Cole?
I don't know yet. Let me consider.
Evan, if I'm not mistaken, is down to a single cup, but it is his turn to shoot. Evan, who are you hitting?
Just walk right up.
I have to be.
Oh yeah.
Little squirt back at the... Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. I think the Edge had a lot to say there in their own way. Robin, you now may take your shot. Even though you are eliminated, you get some sweet vengeance. Who are you shooting?
Oh, good Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Hands up. Hands are closed. With that, Robin, the only player eliminated, damage done to many, but still many left in the game. On to the third question. Who has most improved from their last showing? Who has most improved from their last showing?
Taylor.
Evan.
Sailor.
Yeah. If you said Evan, You are amongst the majority. You are correct. Evan was the right answer with 6 votes on the survey. If you answered Evan, you get to shoot. Jackson down to a single cup remaining. Sean now exiting, joining Evan and Robin. The next question. Who did the most prep for this season? Cole.
Yeah, but you could vote for him.
Wow, congratulations. You all get to shoot. Cole was the correct answer with 9 votes. Who do you want to vote out but can't?
Cool.
Cool.
I said cool as well. If you answer Cole or Craig or Shervin or Robin, you can step forward. Just to drive this point home, everyone here only has 1 cup left. The last person shot wins. Because everyone here gets to shoot. So this is an important decision.
Should have had like 10.
Shervin. Yes. Sydney. Who are you giving immunity to?
Wow.
Cam.
All right, Ed, you can just unload into Cam now.
Yeah, let him have it. Cam.
Kristen has every right.
Back.
Every right.
You back. Individual immunity. Congratulations. Try it. You have 30 minutes to discuss, and then I will meet you all at tribal council and see who's the next person joining the edge.
Alright, so this is game time.
Yeah.
Because you know, there's some clear alliances made, and then there's like the clear outsiders as well, me being part of them. You know, they're talking about like the possibility of flipping votes. Like we have 5-5. Right? If we just count like Fire Tribe and then like outsiders, it's 5-5.
And you're including outsiders.
Well, I'm outsiders.
Production, may I?
It would be
Can I get someone to
Sean,
film a big group?
and then
You have so many cameras.
Cole is
Yeah, but
Cole's gonna
you can't do a selfie.
I don't think Cole's I think Cole's friends like ingratiated himself.
You think he'd vote with us or against us?
He didn't seem like yeah.
And like the thing that really shocked me
Yeah.
is that Cole shot me.
Yeah.
At the end.
I know. I think he's really trying to like get
So I
himself
think he's trying to sneak in.
Yeah.
Robin's good. Robin's good. If we take out, I think Robin's most likely next. Yeah. But I think we do one of Evan and Sean, and then Robin.
It's like it's hard to keep planning so far ahead because you never know what could happen in this game.
Yeah.
They could do some weird split stuff. I say we just continue making sure.
Join the
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll throw in the same thing.
How does everybody feel? How does everybody think?
I'm pretty lost.
Yeah, like it. Like it seems like different. It seems like I know Robin. Like
observed it. It's like everybody.
Yeah. Because she's kind of like on the outside looking back too, right?
Well, like if you're like hearing my name, you're like, oh, well, like we can just go along the Robin vote.
I don't really want to do that, I'll be honest, because that, yes, we vote you out, and then it's me and Sean next, and I don't really see us breaking into that right now. Like,
I think like this is one of the few times we have the numbers.
100%, because I...
Did you have a chat with Evan already?
Yeah, we had like a little, I think when we talked to Evan in groups, we had a little chat up front.
Do you know where his head's at with the vote?
Yeah, so we should talk with Evan one-on-one and see where he's at.
Yeah, like I think obviously Evan and Robin, she's voting for Black Lives.
Yeah.
So it's not great, but it'll probably be okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, come on in.
I feel like this big group isn't getting a lot.
No.
Yeah, can we break up?
Let's go
Raven, do you want to talk a little bit?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Can I join you too?
Yeah.
Cool. We're starting the chat as a group, and someone tries to infiltrate just to stifle our conversation. One of us needs to take one for the team, like Taylor's doing right now, just to occupy that person.
It's gonna be Robin. I just
Yeah.
didn't want to say it in front of her.
Yeah.
I don't want her to use an idol or
Or shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I told her I would tell her. I'm sorry.
For the edit, you're like,
All stars, baby.
serious out here. Serious.
Robin's coming real quick, but... What do we talk? Robin, Sean, and Evan want us to split you guys up.
So what do we talk?
I think... I think we're trying to do this.
Yeah, that's why you guys told me last time, so yeah, like give me like reasons why though, because like
I know.
clearly there's like a bottom three here, and you're just gonna like pick us off one by one. But then
I think, so I've just realized that Evan, what scares me about Evan is that we're gonna forget about him. If he makes it, exactly, it's the same as if Sid made it last year. If,
He's already avoided 2 sudden, like for sure deaths.
yeah. We also know that he doesn't have, I'm assuming he doesn't have another idol or shot in the dark. Well, he can't do shot in the dark.
yeah.
What concerns me, well, and I don't know, maybe somebody already has, but there's probably a fireball idol somewhere out here.
Oh yeah.
Because that has, as far as I know, has not been found yet.
Nobody's offered me any fireball shots, which is a little weird.
So you're the first person that hey, Cam, want to help me with this?
You feel good about it?
Yep.
Robin is putting her face, and I ran away.
Yeah.
Because
These conversations with Taylor.
I couldn't deal with it was so awkward.
I did the same
I felt
thing
so
with Tom
bad.
when he popped in.
I was like, gotta go to the car, get some juice, make the diabetes work for me. I'm gonna talk to Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Okay. What's your
I know,
incentive? What's your incentive for not voting? Like,
Kinda just-
can I work with you guys, or is
Like,
this
if you want to know, like,
We've chatted, I'm gonna let you guys talk.
No, it was just like, you got weekend when Malone left.
Yeah.
And Sean and Evans are more viewed as a duo instead. Kind of.
Yeah, because I like
They're strong
really
together.
truly am willing. I like want to work with you guys. I really do. So like, I know that it like feels easy when it's just like just pick people off kind of thing. But I think that there's like more.
If I'm honest, I ain't scared of you.
you are a powerful player. That is another thing.
When I was talking with Sean, he's like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
you're
wanna
bitter
talk
towards Robin. I'm like, I'm not bitter towards Robin at all. Her social game is so strong. And I figured that if you had immunity, and that's why I shot you, because if you had immunity, then you were guaranteed safety. You weren't worried about it. And
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea that
Yeah.
you don't have a freebie vote, right? That's my honesty.
Yeah.
is
Would
that
you
you're
be
a good
honest
player.
if you were voting me out?
I am not voting you out. I'm not writing your name down. That's my honesty. And I'm the most trustworthy player.
I know you
I'm
are.
not putting your
I
name
know
on a
you
paper.
Yeah, I notably didn't shoot you.
Yeah. Did I shoot you? No.
No, I don't hit all women.
That's right. Good for you. Now we know where Sherman stands. Okay. So I don't know where you're at. I feel a little lost. Okay.
So I just talked to Cole and mentioned like, hey, this is our one chance to break up this big group. I don't know if that's the right call, but I think it's still true.
I'd say like
It's still true.
we do need to know.
And I told him the name, Jackson.
Yeah. Okay.
So
What did you
seemed tentatively on board. Like, I think he doesn't love that it's his brother, but I also think he realizes, like, if they get a numbers majority and it's just fire all the way through, then we're all fucked.
I don't think Robin trusts me at all. I don't think there's a hope for that.
Some info I can give you.
Yeah.
If we wrote out Robin, we're not worried about a bounty being claimed.
Yeah.
Because Malone's bounty was Robin.
I think, so my preferred
Can I ask you a question straight up? Mm-hmm. Just because of the way things shook out at the bounty board, I still think it's Evan that you picked before me.
Yeah.
Did you pick me as your bounty? No. Okay. Okay. Good for you. There you go.
So what Cam told me is that they think you're splitting the votes between you and Sean. Is that what they told you?
That's what Jackson told me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do you think if we got like 4 people voted on 1 and then they split like 3-3, we could go?
I think we can get more than 4.
I think we can
right?
get a 5th.
Yeah, I think if,
Like, if we get Shervin,
yeah.
If we get Shervin Cole or like 2 of Shervin Cole and
Shervin Cole, and then if we get Craig, I don't know what that's like.
because this is a chance
try.
where they're splitting votes, it wouldn't tie for the top.
I don't know, you know this game a lot better than I do.
Okay.
My vibe is like we get a
Okay.
and or Evan.
Yeah.
I don't know what is the preferred, but in my mind it makes no sense to vote someone within the group right now.
That's super fair.
Does that make sense?
Am I considered in that group?
I would say so. I've said that you'll vote with us.
Okay, yeah, because I did last time.
You did, yeah. And I think they're like,
And I will continue.
that's what I feel. Like I was like, and everyone said that you are trustworthy. So
Interesting. Okay.
for the most part.
I think you gotta try for all 3.
Yeah, I think for sure to get Shervin would be key. That's like.
Do you want to talk to Shervin? I can talk to him.
I can talk to Shervin. Shervin's been flaky.
He doesn't seem to want to commit
Should
to
I
this.
talk to him?
Do you feel like you have a stronger
Who do you feel like you have the strongest of the
Maybe
3?
like we're originally like
I feel like you and Cole be the best match. Like, what's...
maybe yeah. I still need to talk to Cole, and like my whole angle with Craig is like he's like the of their group.
Yeah,
like, the only
I can
one.
go talk to Craig.
I think actually what factors in now is bounties.
Okay.
Robin, you vote her out, no bounty. Sean, you vote out. Cam gets the bounty. Don't tell him I told you that.
I want to.
Evan, you vote out. I get the bounty.
Right. So it's in your interest to vote. Right, Evan. Yep.
But I want to be straight up with that. Like why I would prefer to do that. Because then you and I could have 2 representative advantage between us. Whatever the second advantage is for bounties.
We'll talk to Craig.
Yeah. I'm feeling really not safe. I tried to like rally the people who felt like on the outside. They say they're splitting the vote between Evan and Sean, which seems like a silly thing to do if they need the votes to counter ours. So, like, I don't think they're gonna split the vote, which means that like if it's a 3-3, like Craig's saying, oh, it could be like a 3-3-4, and Craig feels like the deciding factor whether or not to vote with us. But I think like it seems like a no-brainer to just like vote entirely for me and then not split it and have the chance. But I'm basically just wondering if I should throw my vote, so then I like wouldn't be able to vote for Jackson at all, but then I'm like not safe, I don't get to use my shot. So it might be a game time decision if I'm doing my shot in the dark or not.
So I was just talking with Robin, Sean, and if they're going to split the votes, this could be a chance to get 5 or so votes together onto Jackson. If we just put them all on Jackson right now, we wouldn't need the majority. So it'd be the 3 of us and then you, and then they're talking to Cole, and I think they're talking to Shervin. We might be able to get the 6 together. Because those 4 clearly think they're controlling the game. Like they've been meeting this whole time.
Will Cole vote out his brother?
He said he'd be willing to. Okay. Again, but we don't even really need, I think we don't even need the 5. Because if they're going to split the votes.
Yeah.
We don't even really need 4.
We'd only need 4.
Yeah, so, and Robin is obviously scrambling. She's willing to vote.
Yeah.
She's willing to do that. Sean and I, clearly the 3 of us are at the bottom. And based on today, like, they don't really fully trust you. I think you're at the bottom of that alliance. And what I think we need to do is just shake the game up. We don't need to build this block of 6 or 7 to like run the game. We just need to break that alliance up. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Like, there's definitely some talk about breaking up. I think we feel like it's a core 4 in the ice tribe or the fire tribe right now. I guess that would be Taylor, Sid, Cam, and Jackson. Yeah. We feel like this might be one of our last chances. I don't know if this idea is having traction. Like, we need to trust Craig here. We need to see what Cole's willing to do. They seem interested in the idea, but it might just be easier for them to go with the safe boat here, which I think is Robin from what I'm hearing, but I can't say I feel comfortable. I haven't felt comfortable for like 5 tribals, so. He was just surprised at how that went down and how they kept you around more.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was shocked by that.
Exactly, so he was concerned about that.
I think currently what they're seeing me as is a number that they can try and pull in for later down the line.
Yeah. So like we were talking about breaking up that core 4 that we feel is Cam, Sid, Taylor, and Jackson.
Who would the vote be?
They were talking about Jackson.
Okay.
I don't know how you feel about that. I know he's your brother. But...
Right now, the bottom people, specifically Robin, Sean, and Evan, are like desperately trying to get on to anyone else. They're trying to flip it. I'm really, really scared that something's gonna happen here. Everyone's pretty nervous.
Yeah, that was kind of the main.
What are the numbers we'd have? We'd have Craig, we'd have you, we'd have Sean, we'd have me, we'd have Robin and
Shervin, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be 6 to 4, and we feel like this might be one of our better chances to make that move, because if we let that 4 keep going, then might just take over
something's
the game.
gonna happen, yeah.
Because they are very close. They're well connected. They seem to be liked by everyone. Like Cam especially is liked by everyone.
Cam is very liked by
Sid
everyone,
is
absolutely.
Like, I don't think anyone wants to ride Sid. Taylor, like nobody can really get a read on this.
Cole's trying to spark something up with Cam and I. I know he definitely has other things going on too, so we're gonna have to let that marinate for a bit and see how real it truly becomes. I'm fairly certain everybody knows that I have an idol, and if not, then that's really cool. But I'm sure the word has got around since a lot of people saw me open that. We're about to find out some things about each other we did not know before, so stay tuned and we'll see how messy this one is.
You guys all watch how this game works. Any questions before we get started? Let's do it. Nope. Sweet. Welcome once again, tribe.
You never get used to it. Yeah.
That was a game which, as it has done in all of our previous seasons, kind of brings some interesting ideas to the forefront of each and every one of you. The crazy thing is, the sheets themselves had a great deal of variance. And yet, the accuracy of your guesses throughout the game were so profound that we didn't even clear half the questions. Cam, 2 in a row, back to back. You may not have the accoutrements of Tim, but you're starting to emulate the performance in the back half of the game. How were you feeling when Shervin was standing in front of you and effectively held your life in his hands?
It's nerve-wracking, but I didn't really win this one. It's both didn't shoot at me, which is nice. But it's nice to win. It's scary when you keep saying it. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't expect it, honestly. I'm being honest.
Sydney, similar question. Much like Shervin, you had a big choice to make. And ultimately, you chose Cam. A bold maneuver, picking a winner in front of the rest of your tribe. Did that decision influence any of the conversations that you had after the fact?
Yeah, it had a bit of an influence.
And what did it look like?
I think, actually, people were not so concerned, with that decision as some of the previous decisions that have happened.
Okay. Like what?
Like the order of how people were taken out and where people felt maybe they were in the group.
Interesting. Craig, you were eliminated roughly at the halfway point. Did you feel like that wasn't a representation of how tight you were with whatever alliances people you've been speaking to? Or did it not really shake anything up like Sydney suggests?
I think when you're some of the earlier people to be voted out or eliminated during that game, where that one is very much we know that we're giving somebody a power, it definitely throws off your game and makes you question everything. Never fun to be eliminated. I've got like inappropriate jokes just going through my head as I'm just glossing over those. It was a little shitty to be taken out so early. But I know, everybody knows I'm the last winner to win this game, that like I'm a threat, so it's not totally surprising.
Evan, you just can't seem to go in tribal council without your name showing up as a vote. You think that's why you were eliminated early? More people actually gunning for you, literally in this case. But now at tribal council, do you anticipate your name showing up in votes yet again?
I feel like it would be weird for them to break the streak for me. I'm going for the record for the most votes cast against me, so I feel like they might try to keep that up, but it's hard to say because I guess when you're one of the first ones to be eliminated from that challenge, you're not exactly in the best of spots with the tribe, so you always have to expect that your name might come up in the vote here.
Robin, conversely, you were also eliminated rather early, and I believe we haven't seen your name nearly as much as Evan, but we do know that you've been one of the people who have been part of his accostation this time at tribal council. And now, Malone, gone. How is your position feeling knowing that people eliminated you from that game very early, securing the fact that you have no shot at that immunity idol? Furthermore, that a potential individual, Malone, who presumably was someone you could have been tight with for a long part of this game, is now gone. Are you feeling jeopardized?
Yeah, I mean, I think like being targeted first certainly. I think I knew like people thought I was a threat. It confirmed that people feel like I am a threat. I think it's like interesting to see like who else's names showed up in some of those questions that were asked, and so who feels like they're still in the ins even if they weren't voted out like first in that challenge. But yeah, definitely a sense of like feeling on the outside.
Sherman, do you think that your decision to not make decisions is going to affect how people perceive your reliability going forward? You flipped a pencil, pointed to you. Flipped a pencil, pointed to you. And then when you had an opportunity to decide who would win a game, you opted once again to not make the choice, putting the fate of the challenge in Sydney's hands. So, is your incapability seeming to make the hard choices impacting your social status amongst this group?
I certainly think so. I mean, just hearing everybody talk, the issue with this game is you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Right? You make a decision and it can certainly upset people, even if you're trying to make it strategically. If you are indecisive, perhaps you lose, people lose confidence in you. So I think, no matter what you do, this shakes things up, and that's what the purpose of that game is. So how I'm attempting to approach it is not let it get to me. I'm not trying to hold any personal grudges against anyone who shot me, because I know that we're all in the same position here, in that we have to shoot somebody, and certainly that's just going to upset people.
Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Beyond the fact that your decision to wear a rain jacket was an affront to the Edge, thus they pursued you with unbelievable aggression.
A drop of water on my shoulder.
An impressive feat considering the deluge that was pointed your way. You also made the decision to eliminate 2 players.
Why was that?
Well, 2 things. What? First is fear/respect. Not people played in the past. I have a great deal of respect for people who have demonstrated an aptitude for the social game. It's something that I haven't shown in the past. So, you know, if you give a really talented individual more power, you gain momentum. When momentum's gained, it's harder to slow it down.
We're about to see whose momentum is coming to a stop. Jackson,
I get to go first.
First to vote.
This is not actually the person that I want to go home, but I'm going strategically.
Tribe. It gets some of you. If anybody has a community item, now would be the time for it. Alright?
Not safe.
All votes cast for Robin will count. Nothing else? Let's vote. Good luck.
Yeah. I'd rather be safe.
Alright. Boom. Look at that. What? I respect the goodness. Do you have a partner? Oh, you will.
You don't need a partner. He was going to fit that on
I respect the hell out of that. This is a hidden community idol. All votes cast for Cole. As he has, you can claim this, he demolished this here, right? Will
Yeah.
Unless anybody else has anything, I will read the vote. First vote. Evan.
You're going for the record.
Second vote.
Saying my name.
Sean. One vote Evan. Third vote. Evan. 2 votes Evan. 1 vote Sean. Fourth vote. Sean. 2 Evan. 2 Sean. 5th vote. Evan. 3 Evan. 2 Sean. 6th vote. Sean. 3 Evan. 3 Sean. 7th vote. Evan. 4 Evan. 3 Sean. 8th vote. Sean. 4 Evan. 4 Sean. 9th and final vote. Stuck to the ground. Jackson. That is 4 Evan, 4 Sean, 1 Jackson. We have a tie and are going to re-vote. Evan, John, ineligible to cast votes during this time. Everyone else, you have to vote. Well then.
I was getting weird vibes specifically from the tribal answers where they're talking about, well, some people went further than they should have. And that sort of thing. I was worried that even if like Robin and Sean and Evan and Jackson are left out of it, they still have enough to take me out if there's a split vote or something like that. So hopefully this person gets taken out and I can make a final bounty. That'd be cool. Recover the advantage I just lost. But I feel real bummed.
I was so close to standing, like, he went to play his idol and I was about to be like, oh, don't do it. I just didn't know how the rest of the people would react to that. Saving Cole's idol for him. Fuck, I can't believe it. I told him I'd tell him it was him. I need him to trust me more. Now the funny thing is, if Sean goes here, I get an idol. Evan goes here. If what I know to be true is true, Cole will get his back. Oh man, we didn't need to do that.
All right, tribe. Time to tally your re-votes. Only voting for Evan, for Sean, and notably, Robin could not cast a vote because she took the shot in the dark, which failed. First vote. Sean. Second vote. Sean. Third vote. Sean. But once again, someone was sad about it this time, so that's nice for you. Yes. Fourth vote. Evan. Fifth vote. Evan. That is 3 Sean, 2 Evan. Sixth vote. Evan. It's 3 Evan, 3 Sean. 1 vote left. 7. Final vote. The next person joining the edge. John. Don, thank you for bringing me your torch. The tribe has spoken. Go ahead and join the edge. The rest of you, grab yourself some lunch. You've got an hour. Enjoy. Right.
I'm feeling bad. Just the way the votes came out, I know that Evan and Shervin lied to my face, put my names in, didn't follow the plan, which is same for Cole and Robin and Craig, but you know, I feel like I didn't have a relationship with them. It's disappointing because obviously I don't want to be out of the game so far, but I'm thinking even just strategically long term. What I said going into this tribal is true. There's a strong block of Fire Tribe, and it's just getting stronger and stronger, and nobody's willing to do anything about it. So I hope they have fun dealing with that. I guess it's not my problem anymore.
Next time on Survivor Calgary, the winners are targeted, and so is family.
Doesn't mean he also, there seems to be like a fuck Derek. It's not my favorite thing in the world too. With Cole? Yeah.